Hello, I'm Shanshen Chen, and normally people call me Shoko in Japan. I have lived in Japan for 6 years, I think. Before I lived in Kyoto, and I worked as a traditional textile craftsman. Meanwhile, I'm still doing the textile artist work. Yeah. I used to do fashion design. Actually, it's a costume design in China and in Taiwan before I came to Japan. Because I major fashion design in university, and then I had a chances to get access to many different textile, especially the quite antique or old textiles over this costume design works. And then I just realized that I'm really interested in the texture of the textile and those techniques and the history behind those. I couldn't speak Japanese. I had to learn. So when I'm doing the costume design, I learned a little bit Japanese by myself at work after work. And I took a half a year in Japanese school in Kyoto, and after that I just went into the textile school right away. So I started to learn some really basic techniques and the theory about the textile and weaving stuff. And I did it for 2 years. The textile school that I commuted actually belongs to a textile company which has a really long history, like 180 years. So it's a really good place that for me to master myself in this field. So I decided to join, and I was lucky to get this job. So I started to work with textile craftsmen, which they call the shokunin in Japan, and I really learned a lot about that. My company also doing the repairing or remaking of those tapestries, and one of the example is the Giyomazuri. And Giyomazuri has many, hoko, and it has 4 sides, and each side has one tapestry. And even just one tapestry, the size could be the 2 meters wide, 2.5 meters long. It would cost at least 2 years. I would say at least 2 years, and it always just longer, not shorter, to finish that. So in Giyomazuri there are many hoko, and for finishing all of those, it's gonna take like 50 years maybe. But once you finish one, it can also last another 50 years. These techniques and the textile will last, and the next generation or the next generation, they will also know how to make it and how to preserve it to the next generation. Yeah. Well, nowadays anyone can make something really amazing. The reason why you do it is really important. It's through the making, through the manufacturing something, you have to, all of the whole process, you have to be very honest to yourself. If you lie to yourself, then you won't convince people. all of my coworkers, they are really well-skilled, middle-aged Japanese guys, and I really respect them. But the sad thing is, they don't have the people who take over the skills, the cultures, and I think that's why I'm lucky to get that job. I don't know, but I really hope maybe from now on, and I believe there are many people from overseas that are actually interested, but they don't know how to get this kind of chance. Yeah, so we could say not only Japanese have to protect this traditional textile culture, also the old people from all over the world have this responsibility, and if you would like to, you can also join and help this culture. That's what I want to say.